Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Chainsaw Man review. Today is Happy New Year's. Yeah, today's January 3rd. Well, we finally got chapter 116. And let's just say, after a quick read through it, it is very fucking emotional. But yes, I guess I didn't make that video, which sucks. Oh well. But now, time to focus on the new year. Don't worry, I am currently working on a Chainsaw Man review of the anime and comparing it to the manga a bit, because it covers like half of it. So that will hopefully come sometime, because there's a lot to cover in that shit in 12 episodes. I have to rewatch all of it and reread, which rereading will be easier than watching 12 episodes, but nonetheless, it is coming. Um, and yeah, that's just a little up, whatever. Yeah, so you guys know about that. But yeah, enough about what I have to say. Enough about what I have to say. Um, just sit down, relax, and let me give you a really shitty review and explanation of what the fuck is going on. All right, all right, all right, all right. Anyways, we start off where we left off. Denji tada with the starfish, right? And this chapter is called Taste of Starfish. And here we see Kobeni's brother all over the fucking glass fucking shit right in front of where Denji and Asa are sitting and just fucking licking the shit out of it. What a quirky guy that is. Also, um no one told me this was a dude. I thought it was a female, but it could apparently it can go either way because people are like trying to figure out who this is specifically. Kobeni has an older brother, and the rest of them are sisters. So either this is the older brother, which is can't be true because she's like 20, and I think this kid is definitely not 20. It's one of his sisters just wearing a male uniform, or Fujimoto just retconned this shit. So who knows? Who knows? But that's not the important part. Um, yeah, here we see Denji just look at the starfish that are down there and telling Asa which one are edible and which one aren't. And um, Asa is asking, we can technically eat a starfish, but are we really going to? And Denji's like, you can't eat starfish. What's your only choice? Since you can't eat fish. And Asa's like, but they're toxic, and you have to boil them, blah blah blah. And then she's like, don't worry, man. We got this fucking pot lid. Um, and then he even swiped the fucking lighter from he calls him the glass liquor because he was licking glass. And remember he has a lighter because he got bullied and needed to light up his bullies' cigarettes and shit. But yeah, now they have all the things they need to cook. So now Jesse, let's cook. They start cooking. Oh no. Um, yeah. Now they're cooking the starfish. Um, and and for some reason there's a bunch of hats next to Asa, and she asks why, and she says he collects them to sell them when they get back. And Asa asks, why are you so obsessed with money? And and Denji says, which is the first fucking like we actually like know that Nyota is still alive, and still here. He says, I got this sort of friend, sort of little sister living with me, and she's smart enough to go to college. I'm saving up for the tuition. College is crazy expensive, right? That's just so nice of him. Big brother Denji. he knows Nayuta is like such a smart kid, and that she needs to go to college, but college is expensive. So all his like him fucking selling cigarettes to homeless people and shit and scamming them, it's all for a good cause, guys. It's okay. It's okay. He's doing it for his little sister. He's being a big brother, which I love that. I love that he's like doing that shit. That's fucking sweet. Um, he's a big big brother right there, man. W big brother. Um, and he says, "See, my life was always crap before. I have to have. I want her to have a normal one. So he doesn't want her going out selling her testicles or anything, her eyeballs, and like accidentally getting killed or anything. She wants Nayuta. He wants Nayuta to just live like a normal life because he never had that. And now it's time. The starfish is ready, and now they're eating it. And yeah, we just see them eat it. Denji says it tastes like a gross sea urchin. And Asa actually fucking eats it, but she said it's not enough. And then we see other fishes, and Denji said he dried them up. And Asa asked to actually eat some. And then she's like, "What? I mean, I guess. But I thought you couldn't eat the fish." So she's looking at it, and then she starts biting it. But then she makes like a gross face because she doesn't like it. Yeah, but she's still eating it. And Denji just kind of laughing. Then Denji says, "You're fun." Then Asa stops eating her fish. Says, "For fun." And then he's like, whenever you talk, you say the most boring shit, but you're very interesting to watch. And Asa just like, either she's like, "Yeah, that's right. I'm an interesting woman." Yeah. Then she said, "Yeah." Asa says, "I'm fun, right?" Then she says, "Yeah." Then Asa's like, "I'm glad you noticed. You have a good eye. I'm charming, aren't I?" She's so cocky, bro. She gets one compliment and she goes off the fucking rails. And then Denji says, "I like that attitude. It reminds me of an old friend." He's talking about power. He misses power, bro. He misses power. Oh man, this shit hurts, bro. This shit. Why we let Fujimoto cook, bro? What is he cooking, bro? But enough of that emotional shit. They go on eating and shit, and then Asa says, "Hey, Denji, I think I know a way out. Help me." And Denji's like, "What's the plan, man?" And Asa's like, "We gotta get every fucking money, because remember, Denji was picking up money here and there, here and there." And he's like, "There's $1,000 yen in the backpack on the ground. There's also this wallet in the lounge with 14,000 yen inside." And I was like, "All right, let's steal that." Fuck yeah, man. So they're going around getting the backpack, getting the wallet. They're stealing everything, man. They're taking all the money. And the next page, we get this like them two running and shit, and like laughing and smiling, and it's fucking adorable, dude. This is so sweet. I'm glad to see them like their bond getting closer. They're becoming more friends and shit. Ah, man, this is nice. Even though like everyone else is fucking going crazy and shit, them two are just having a good sweet old time, man. Good old time, just collecting money and shit. And they find out with the money they with Denji collected, it's over 1 million yen, which is probably a lot of money. Probably more than I have. Um, and he's like, "All right, so what do we do now?" And Asa's like, "Give it all to me." And then she's like, "The fuck? No, not even out of your life." And then Asa says, "Once we're out of here, I'll grant you any requests." And then she's like, "All right, bro, here you go. Have all of it." It's nice to know that Denji's still a caring guy, but it's also nice to know he hasn't changed that much because he gives out over 1 million yen to her just because she said I'll fucking grant you any request or whatever. I love Denji, bro. He's so fucking hilarious, dude. It's nice seeing that he's not like completely different. He obviously had change, but I'm glad he still has some of his past self. But I do wish he fucking learned not to fall for that bullshit. But whatever, man. It's Denji. What do we expect, man? Um, and Asa's like, while I'm at it, just for now, do exactly as I say. And Denji's like, yes, ma'am. And then Asa tells Denji to go fucking over there, like some fucking corner or some shit. Close your eyes and cover your ears. And Denji's like, yes, ma'am. And he fucking or this, yeah, because he'll be closing his eyes. It's just fucking hilarious, dude. He just immediately does it, no hesitation. It's like when Aki gave Power and Denji like 2 pieces of gum just for them to listen to him. This is fucking hilarious. I love this shit. And then Asa's thinking to herself, have some confidence. Doesn't matter how crazy the logic is. It's a matter of my own perception. I paid the 1 million yen in this bag to buy this aquarium. And then she fucking touches on the glass and says, aquarium spear. Meaning she's turning the whole aquarium into a weapon. Which is honestly fucking insane. But sick. Sick. Can't complain. And yeah, that's where this chapter ends. So what the fuck is gonna happen next? I don't know. I don't know. Someone might die next chapter. I ain't gonna cap. Then again, someone might die every chapter. Because with Fujimoto, you never know. He is not scared to fucking kill off 1 or 2 characters. He's not scared to kill off the whole cast, as we've seen before. Even Denji's died multiple times. But he got lucky because he's a double, so it's easy for him to regenerate and shit. But for others, not so much. And so I'm guessing somehow this is gonna take them out, which I doubt, because technically she still hasn't done what Fami asked, which was to turn Denji into a weapon. But it might just like reveal where the Eternity Double is, and then she might attack, or it might be Denji's time to fucking everything, right? I'm not too sure. Uh, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. When is the next chapter? Wait, when the fuck is the next chapter? Next week. All right, cool. Next week. Um. So yeah, really fucking good chapter. It's so sweet. It's so like just like nice to see and read. Um. Denji and Asa just bonding over stupid shit, and then Denji still thinking about like how he gets all this money just not for himself but for Noyuta, but he then gives it away all because he's still Denji. Um, and that he does miss and think about power. That was very sweet, very very sad too, but very sweet. It's bittersweet, as they say. Really good chapter, love it. I think so far out of like just like funness and just like nice tranquility and shit or whatever. I'm just shitting out words. I think so far this is my favorite chapter so far because it's just nice. Either this or the time when Denji just appeared, because he saved the cat over instead of saving like a car full of old people and a bright high school young student. I think those two might have been my favorite. I don't know. Whatever shows like Denji just opening up instead of just being dumb. But then again, he just is himself. I fucking love it. I just love him just being honest and shit. And then seeing also like with this chapter, seeing Asa and Denji, just bonding over shit. Um, yeah, I'm still fucking terrified of what Fujimoto has, what he's cooking, man. Because I'm hoping by the end of this part, they make it out. At least them two. That's the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum. Um, it is called Chainsaw Man, so I'm not sure if there's gonna be a part three or not by the end of this shit. But if there is, I think it will be done to kill off Denji. So he will always be Chainsaw Man, and I think he'll always be here. But Asa, I hope she stays and is someone Denji can know for sure that will always be there with him. Because he's lost too many people already. And it would suck for him just to lose even more. I want him to at least have one person, which he technically does with Nuyuta. And Pachita's still within him, but someone just a little bit more crazier, or maybe as crazy as him. But yeah, I ain't got much to say. Um, I don't know when I'll upload that Chainsaw Man anime review shit, but it will come soon. And I'll see you guys next week for next week's chapter. As always, I hope you guys enjoy right now today. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Brought to you by me. And by viewers like you. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Come back soon.